band's debut disc sold over 15 million copies worldwide, multiple Grammys, Billboard Music Award, over a million live DVDs sold. And now it's time for the follow-up, the new album from Evanescence, The Open Door, in stores October the 3rd. Will you please help me welcome the band's front woman, Amy Lee?
Thank you. What an intro. No pressure.
How's it going?
Good, really good.
Good. Welcome back to Canada. You're glad to be here?
Thanks. Yeah, totally. This is where we're playing our first show.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in like a week. I feel like I live here.
Speaking of Amy Lee, the new disc, The Open Door, is in stores October the 3rd. And I guess the obvious question to start this off would be different lineup for this album. How is the songwriting approached differently for The Open Door with the absence of Ben Moody? Was it more of you? Was it...
Well, the writing is more of me. It's a lot of me. I feel like I've had complete freedom. I think that's the biggest difference. This whole album, the whole writing process is all about freedom. I didn't feel like there was any judgment. I didn't feel like I had to prove myself to somebody. I didn't feel like we had to break into the music industry. I didn't have somebody telling me like what I was doing was like a bad idea. Like I always felt like I could finish my sentence. We just had fun. It was a fun writing process. I think that's the biggest difference, because last time I think there was a lot of pressure and a lot of, I guess, pressure to be something. I felt like I had to. We felt like we had to prove who we were as a band. And this time I feel like since we already did that, obviously, you know, with Fallen, we've established who we are and our sound and ourselves as artists. Like we could just be creative and every song could be different, you know, and just have a life of its own.
So with the massive success of Fallen, was there any pressure then going into this? Like I know you're saying it was a freedom thing, but did you feel like the sophomore kind of jinx?
I don't look at it that way. I feel like, honestly, it was the opposite effect. Since Fallen had done so well, I felt like we could do what we wanted. And I definitely wasn't trying to top or match even the record sales of Fallen. I think that's a silly way to go about writing a record, and probably impossible. I just wanted to make a better piece of art, and I definitely feel like I did.